Hi, everyone. Welcome to this week's weekly live immigration attorney chat with Immigration for Couples. I'm attorney Megan Pastrana, and every week we do these live to share important tips and important information that's happening as it relates in the world of immigration for couples. So if you're new to our channel and you have questions or comments, please feel free to throw them in the chat. If you're watching this on the replay, just a hashtag replay with any comments or questions that you might have about immigration and as it relates to immigration in the world of couples. So also, if you're watching this on our YouTube channel, please check out our Facebook page. And we also have a free resource center on our website, immigrationforcouples.com. We have a lot of downloadable resources, including a relationship evidence guide. So today's topic, I'd like to talk with all of you about the I-751 removal of conditions process, the wait times, and some special tips and tricks, things that we share with our clients and strategies that we implement for clients at Immigration for Couples. So I'd like to, like I always do, I'd like to always back up and give you a 30,000-foot view. If you've never heard of an I-751 or removal of conditions, what is it? And then also go into wait times, and then we'll talk about some of those tips and tricks. So the I-751 removal of conditions process is for individuals who received what's called a conditional green card. Conditional green cards are issued to individuals who have been married for less than 2 years at the time that they receive their green card. And the purpose of immigration issuing this conditional 2-year card is that immigration actually wants to check in with you at that closer to that 2-year mark to see if you have a real relationship. They want to see you have a continued bona fide marriage, a marriage based on love, and not just to receive an immigration benefit. So for individuals who have that 2-year card, it is required that you have to file this I-751 application to remove that condition so you can then receive your 10-year green card without a condition. The I-751 process, historically, pre-pandemic, we would see that it was taking less than typically a year to make a decision on these cases. And then there were a lot of changes in the world with COVID, and that increased wait times. And then also with the prior Trump administration, there were a lot of changes to make processes more complicated and to create more steps and longer wait times. And so those two things together have really increased the wait times, and those wait times continue to grow. It's shocking, and it's shocking for me to have to tell clients that once we file the I-751 application, that it's taking almost 4 years for those cases to be decided. That's insane. That's a huge change since 2020, where we would get a decision in under a year. And that wait time has continued to grow. And because they now are having this 4-year wait time, individuals are receiving something called an extension notice. So basically, once you file your application, you'll receive this extension notice in the mail, and it will give you the extension of 48 months of those 4 years for you to use that extension plus your expired green card to show you're still a lawful permanent resident for that 4-year period. You need that to be able to travel, to work, and really to be able to do anything that you need to do while in the United States that requires that you prove your lawful status. And with those wait times growing, we are seeing that immigration is taking over 3 years for those cases to be decided. And it's a really, even though you have proof of your status, it's a very uncomfortable period of limbo and having to have multiple documents to, link this expired green card is still good because here's this extension notice. It makes travel more onerous. It makes life more difficult. And so what we are doing for our clients and what we are speaking with our clients about, one of the strategies we've implemented is that some individuals, if you are married to a United States citizen, you can actually file for naturalization. So long as you meet all of the other eligibility requirements, you can file for naturalization at the 3-year mark. And so one of the tips or tricks that we're implementing, strategies that we're using with our clients, is that we are filing that naturalization application. We are taking steps to let immigration know, hey, our clients have this removal of conditions application and they're filing for naturalization. We want these applications to be decided together. And so there are steps that we take that allow our clients to be able to get a decision on both applications sooner. The citizenship naturalization process to become a U.S. citizen It depends on the state in which you live, but on average, we're seeing it takes about 12 years or less for most clients. And so it kind of forces immigration's hand that you'll have that naturalization application filed, and that they need to make a decision on that other one so you can go through the citizenship process. It can be a little complicated, but we've done it successfully for many clients, and it eliminates having to wait 4 years to get that removal of conditions and that the 10-year green card, and then starting with citizenship. It really can decrease the amount of time that you're stuck in this immigration maze, right? And so that's what we are doing for a lot of our clients, and we wanted to share this information with you. Something else we always encourage individuals who are going through an immigration process to do is reach out to your congressional representatives and let them know how these long wait times are impacting you, and encourage them to make changes in the world of USCIS to decrease these really unreasonable wait times. And if you are going through the removal of conditions process, if you've been married for at least 3 years to a United States citizen, you might be eligible for naturalization. If that's something you're interested in doing, we invite you to check out our free resource center at immigrationforcouples.com to learn more. And you're always welcome to book a consultation with our legal team. We're happy to speak with you about whether or not this strategy makes sense for your case. So I hope that was helpful news. Again, the resource center is at immigrationforcouples.com. I know we have a few people watching here live. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put them in the chat. Otherwise, I will be signing off, and we'll have a Facebook Live next week. All right. I don't see any comments, so I will see all of you soon. Take care. Have a great rest of your week.